Alright, recording this video for the fucking third time now, and hopefully this is it. Got a fucking neighbor's dog again barking, but I'm not redoing this one. Yesterday I did it. Didn't like the video. I was rambling, had a case of the Mondays or something like that, so name that movie. So I want to record it because I put more thought into this question and I thought I could do better, so this is it. The question was, what is the best style of training for my dog? Okay. 3 main types of training. You know, you got your balance trainers, you've got positive only, and you basically beat your dog into submission until they do what you want. I'm not getting into apparatuses or anything like that. I'm just talking about methodologies. Everyone's got their own spin on their methods. Nothing is totally original. Everyone's got their own take on it, their own spin, but more times than not, you can trace it back to one of the big 3. So thinking about this and thinking about dog training and dog trainers in general, thought was that they're kind of like, you know, asking a bodybuilder, what's the best way to get in shape? Bodybuilder's gonna probably say bodybuilding. You ask a powerlifter the best way to get in shape, they're gonna say powerlifting. You ask a CrossFitter what's the best way to get in shape, they're gonna say some fucking CrossFit shit, okay? Some think tempo's the only way to get stronger, okay? Go nice and slow, others think speed. Just like dog training, just like, you know, working out, I'm gonna say, going on a limb here, 98% of whoever you're asking is gonna say the one that they're doing. Okay, that's the one that they're advertising because it's the one that's worked for them. Okay, just like working out, just like dog training, it's very dogmatic. Okay, very much a dogma. It's almost like a religion at this point. Okay, so understanding that is where you got to start branching off of. So here's what the reason I wanted to re-record it. Think about it differently. My best advice for the best style of training for your dog is all of them. I really do. Situationally, I think all of them have a place. Okay, for instance, there are times where Ava was acting like a total fucking bitch and I had to pop her really hard. She had to understand what she was doing was not allowed and she got a strong correction for it. There are other times that she's doing something, I apply no corrections and only doing positive reinforcement with it because I want to build her confidence and so forth. Ace, I'm redoing his training. You know, he's kind of like an old soul. Even though he's 108 pounds, very sensitive, so he doesn't really react well to strong corrections. Just happened yesterday. So rather than, you know, doing the big pop on the prong collar, just doing minor corrections, things like that, just so he can respond better and have a better experience. So again, not saying yes to corrections, not saying yes to no corrections. I'm saying situationally, they all have some validity, okay? But my invitation to all this would be the best style for your dog is the one that you're gonna be the most consistent with, okay? Doesn't matter which one you use. If you're not consistent with it and you're all over the place, the dog's gonna be all over the place and you're gonna be no good. It doesn't matter, okay? So find a methodology that you can be consistent with for 4 to 6 weeks to give it a fair chance. Day 1, day 31, you know, day 40, 50, whatever it is, however much you want to give yourself, give it a fair chance and be consistent with it. Then you can say this method worked or it didn't work. If it worked, great. If it didn't, hey, you tried something, you're consistent with it, try something else. And that, you know, is totally fine because there's no right or wrong way. It's, you know, it's very fluid when it comes to dog training. Some fundamentals, but more times than not, you can. There's more than one way to get a result. Okay, so that would be my invitation: is pick one, be consistent with it. The bonus part of this one would be once you found which method you are intellectually okay with and morally okay with, then you can go ahead and find a trainer who specializes in that method. Once you find that trainer, make sure that trainer, you can comprehend thoroughly what they're teaching you so you can translate it into the dog, okay? Because they can have the method, but if you don't know what the fuck they're saying, you're never gonna translate it into a dog and does you no good, okay? I played golf my whole life. My buddy Miller checks my swing, I trust him with my swing, he got a shorthand at this point. He says, just do this and I got it, boom. I've also had on the other end of the spectrum, paid $200 for an hour, and I felt stupider at the end, like, what the fuck did you just say? Huh? What? So, find the method you're gonna be most consistent with. Find a trainer who can convey it in a way that you understand it so you can apply it to your dog, and that will be it. Okay, that's the best advice I can give to anyone when it says, what's the best style for this dog? Last one for the X factor, make sure the dog is having fun, because when a dog is having fun, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna be more consistent. You're gonna be getting a lot more results, get further progress, and that is it for this one. Good luck. Talk to you next time.